Look at this, how simplicity you can just create such a complex logic by using predefined libraries or process flows in Flexsim Simulation, helping you get that done so quicker and faster. The only thing we need to take care of is setting up a variables, and having those details been assigned. So let's check whether all of our details are perfectly been done. The only thing which is pending now here is that if you could see, our table, examination table, is not released yet. Okay. Just like we had it done there. So what we did is we assigned the locations. One was exam table, one was scale. Then we assigned the resources, that is staffs, that is the RNs we have, right? So we have the escort patienting, in the process we have, and the details we have. Okay. Now, what we are going to do is, we are going to now identify any possible things you need to do. So this release scale is going to be here coming, okay? And from here we're going to connect this, and from here we are going to connect this, okay? So the token comes in from here to here. Let me make this like this, and let me make this like this, okay? Like this. Great. So this is how it is, So now what we have is the process is what other details are already pre-filled, okay? The process is also here, same. But the thing is that whether this process is required at the bed, right? So now what is going to happen? They're going to go to the scale, get that scale done. We are going to release the scale. Then the person is going to escort the person. Then it is going to go to the, then again it's going to be a process, and then we are going to release the staff, and we are going to release the examination table, okay? So this is what we have done as of now. The staff reference is also to the reference to the RM, right? And the release is to the exam tables, acquire is to the exam tables. Everything seems to be perfect, okay? Now in the next set, what we need to do is we need to use the activity process with staff, okay? So let's see, do we have that process with staff? This one, we need to have this process with, and we need to connect this to the bottom of the bed placement, okay? So to the bottom of the bed placement, we need to connect this process with staff, because now what we're gonna do is we are going to acquire the doctors to the system now, okay? So I'm just going to go to the staff group, MDs, renaming this to MD, okay? MDs. And then we are going to acquire the MD, and then we are going to have the details done. For the process time, what we can just do is we can just change this to 30 minutes, okay? Depending on the patient, the times can vary, okay? Now in the activity set, what we need to do is we need to drag the other set of activity, and that is 2 staff mate, okay? 2 staff mate. This 2 staff meet activity we need to put into the patient process flow, okay? And we are going to connect the MD exam container, which is this, to the what we have just now brought in down there. And this container we are going to put in as consult, okay? We are going to rename that as consult, because here the consultation is going to happen, so consult. And let me just drag in the process flow down. So the flow has been created here. In this staff of the references, if you see, so when we click on the staff, okay, next to that sampler, what we need to do is we need to sample this, to the reference of RN, okay? So basically what? Reference to RN. This way, what is going to happen is the internal reference is not going to get duplicated, right? and this staff is going to be assigned to the MDs. You see that? So this way what's gonna happen is we are not supposed to have something which is to be done. So similarly here also, let us have this RN here, okay, and let us have this reference of RN here, okay, and let us have this RN to be referred here, okay, so that in this thing you can release the acquired resource out there. Okay, so this is how we are going to basically assign multiple resources or staffs by single reference. Okay, now once that is done, we have done what? So we have done the MD staff and the details been done there. Okay, now the next thing is that the office reference we need to give. Okay, and the office reference value we are going to give it to the computer desk. Okay, we're going to give it to the computer desk. So the office is going to be there, and there some things can be done. Now again, going to the another process flows, for the activity set, what we need to do is we need to make a patient exit. So escort to exit is what we're going to use now. Okay, escort to exit is what we're going to do, and we're going to connect that from the consult container to this container where escort to exit we have just created. Okay, and in this what we're going to do is for that staff we are going to give a reference of RN. Okay, we're going to give the reference of RN, and what we are going to do is the when we talk about the exit variable, okay, that we are going to sample to the glass door. Okay, so this we are going to track to the glass door. Okay, just look at this, how simplicity you can just create such a complex logic by using predefined libraries of process flows in Flexsim Simulation, helping you get that done so quicker and faster. The only thing we need to take care of is setting up a variables, and having those details been assigned. So let's check whether all of our details are perfectly been done. The only thing which is pending now here is that if you could see, our table, examination table is not released yet. Okay, we just acquired that, right? But we haven't, we haven't released our examination table, and we have to not release that. Okay, so where we are going to do that? We are going to release here at the end before we start this. Okay, now everything is done. Now I can release my table, examination table, right? So that's what, and that's how this is going to be played off. Okay, now let us look at this, whether this functions well as per our requirement. Okay, I'm just auto increment saving this, and let us see how the tokens work and the details are done. Okay, for premium content, do not forget to visit our website leansimcorp.com, where you will be getting all these premium contents available. So talking about what things you're going to get in, you're going to get in simulation solutions, you're going to get premium training classes for simulation stuffs, you will be getting 3ds model file support, you can buy modules, you can access to simulation case studies, you can visit our services, also you can visit the blogs which you're going to get. So I was talking about simulation solutions, right? You can schedule one-on-one session with us, for training and details. You can access our digital assets like learning center. Okay, so here comes the booking online appointment. Talking about training classes, you can access premium training classes. Once you are going to purchase our subscriptions, you will be able to access our training classes which are listed out here, and these are continuously getting upgraded, guys. Talking about blogs, Here we bring in, blogs from travel experiences, health, devotionals, like industrial engineering, personality development, simulation tech, and lot more interesting and exciting. So do not forget to visit our website leansimcorp.com for premium content, blogs, and lots more.